Hey guys, it is me, Simply Simming, and I am here today to do a Let's Play in The Sims 4. So I created just a simple newlywed couple. We're going to go ahead and build them a house. And I do notice that The Sims 4 is recording the sounds, so I'm going to have that lowered so you can actually hear me. So just building them a simple house right now, and this is going to be episode 1. Which is just going to be building them a house. I might play with them a little bit. I think I do play with them a little bit. I think I have them go on a date, I think. So it's just one night of them, of living in their life. And it's a pretty nice house. So this is the family that I'm playing with is called Celestia. I created them, and yeah, right now I'm just going through all the different features. So I got a pre-built kitchen, pre-built living room from the catalog feature. I kind of had a hard time with that. I accidentally deleted the fridge, so I had to redo that. So I will have a Sims 4 house build up later on. It will take me a little while though, just so that way I can get used to the different controls. I still haven't gotten used to the new control systems, so yes. And the cool thing is you can actually scale objects, which I'll be doing later on in the video to show you guys. Other than that, it's a really nice game. I'm enjoying it. It's kind of nice having the catalog feature, so that way, like, if your Sim is pregnant, you don't have to go through multiple different things and try to find a high chair and everything else. There is no high chairs in this game. I did realize that. I don't know why, but there is no high chairs. So, and like I said, I just started playing the game, so I'm not 100% on it yet. So there's some things I don't know still. Some things that are gonna be found out as we go along. So I obviously added a bathroom, just a simple bathroom, and a bedroom. This is a 1-bedroom, 1-bath home, and I will have it up on the exchange. Hopefully, I gotta still set up the exchange and figure that out. So actually, you know, I won't have this house up on the exchange. I'll put the house I build in specifically for the Sims 4 build video up on the exchange. I'll have that up there. So, and obviously I forgot the bookshelf was there. What I love about this is you can scale the bookshelf higher or lower. You can really scale, and like there's a lot more freedom. And I wanted an open concept kitchen, the dining room area. Originally it was supposed to be a dining room. I ended up turning it into a study, just because I really didn't like the way it looked as a dining room. Everything has this simple, plain coloring to it. Nothing too outrageous and fancy. I wanted to keep it simple because this house was built, I think I had like 17,000 left to build the house with. Maybe, no, let's say 19,000. Yeah, we'll say 19,000 simoleons left to build the house with after I bought the lot. And I am playing in the desert map. So you have Oasis Springs, and then you have the second map, just kind of like a desert. That's where I'm playing at. And what I really like is you can travel between worlds. So right now we're just doing a bedroom, a simple bed, dresser, nothing more in the bedroom. This house is simple. It's to the extreme simple. And I actually put a picture above the bed. Yeah, a picture above the bed. I cannot speak. Really, just overall, I'm tired. Oh, I'm so tired. I wanted to go keep a blue theme in the kitchen, and I was gonna put some dining table with chairs in there, and I sat there and went, you know, no, because I do want to have a computer, because my one sim is a writer, so she needs a computer. She's in the writing field, and the other sim is in the entertainment field. So you have a guitar, you have a desk, and I wanted to put all that in there as well. So I just decided to delete the dining table eventually. And put in just like the 3 bar stools. And I could really delete just have 2 bar stools up there. I decided not to. Don't know why, but I decided not to. So there's goes the table. And now we get into the desk. And decorating it a little bit more. I went with a simple black desk with just a plain chair. And obviously to match the theme, blue. It's a little darker blue, but it's still blue. A little tablet on the table there, and a actual computer on the desk. And I went ahead and added a guitar because, like I said, Mr. Celestia is a musician. And I actually forgot to put a door in the house, so I had to go back into build mode to put a door back on the house. And I forgot windows and exterior paint and roofing too. I forgot quite a bit. I'll admit it, I forgot quite a bit. So the door goes right there, and it leads literally, you can see into the kitchen, the office area, and the bedroom, in the living room. And I realize now that I forgot to move the painting. I move it later on, towards the end of the video. So the one thing that took me a little while to figure out was the roof. How I wanted to do the roof. I really like this new roofing tool. It allows and makes things a lot interesting, a little bit more interesting. So I'm just trying to figure out how I want this roof to be done, and that didn't work. Nothing really worked. So I just kept fooling around there, trying to get it to work, trying to get it to work, trying to get it to work. I think I spent the longest amount of time on the roof itself, just because I wanted it to look good and be just nice and simple. I don't know why I could not get this roof to work. And this is actually happening in real time, so you guys can see how long it took me to make the roof. I've not edited the roof, edited any of this out. I just literally put it into my editing program, and that's it. So I believe I finally found a roof that I liked. I've never used this type of roof before, so it took me a little while to get it to come out correct. And that didn't even look good. So I kind of like how this, I don't even know what that roof is called, looks, but at the same time, I didn't want it that big. So I decided to get creative with it And all I did was rotate this roof and flatten it. So you actually see kind of like gape hook per se. I was going to try to do something like this. I really couldn't find the arrow. So yeah, it took me a little bit to find the arrow. I'll admit it. So, I struggled with the roof, I did. But I finally figured out how I wanted the roof to be done. And I kept it simple. Well, as simple as I could get it. So that's how the roof looks. Kind of gives you like a unique feel to the roof. Sorry about the background noise. My parents are watching a movie with my brother. So overall, I'm enjoying The Sims 4. I will probably call it Sims 3 for a little bit. So my biggest thing is trying to, and I do not have enough money at this house, so I had to edit the house a little bit. So I went down and I edited the living room first and foremost. Deleted that. And I believe I deleted the lamps as well. Yeah. The lamps and those tables, because I really didn't need them. And I got more money. Overall, my review of The Sims 4 is good. It's a nice game. I love the new features. You can have a conversation with multiple people at once. And I believe that I have a example of that soon. Somewhere throughout this video. Right now we're jumping into play mode or live mode. And what I'm doing is simple. I told him to practice guitar and how to find a job. So we're going to go ahead and resume the play. So as you can see, she's finding a job. Which I chose the writer career for her, and he's just gonna go ahead and start practicing his guitar. Alright, now she accepted her job. So I just am going to go ahead and tell her to start practicing writing for a few hours and just let her type and type and type and type until her heart does content. And I believe I sped this part up just to give you guys a little, yeah. I think I'm going to speed it up. I let him get to guitar level 2 of his guitar. I believe she's at level 1 writing skill, so. So, overall, and like I said, I sped it up. And overall, like I said, film mode I like because I I have the freedom of designing the house entirely myself, yes. I have the freedom of getting pre-custom made, like pre-made rooms, like the kitchen, the bathroom, the living room, which are the rooms I mainly have struggled with in the past, especially in The Sims 3. And one of my favorite things about The Sims 4, and he just now became level 2 on guitar. La 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 la. One of my favorite things about The Sims 4 is it loads really quickly. You don't have that loading screen like you did with The Sims 3. So that I really do enjoy. So she is going to go take a bath and relax while he plays on the tablet. I believe he plays like a football game on the tablet. And as you can see, I did keep some of the decoration stuff that came with the living room. I kept the flowers that they had. I hit the wrong button. Ha. So he is just clicking away, playing the game on the tablet. But one of the things I liked about, like I said, is the loading screen. And I did not record any of the loading screens, but they load really fast. Unfortunately, you have to have a loading screen just to go to your neighbor's house. Which is ridiculous, honestly, because, seriously, you can walk right past their house normally and not have to go to a loading screen. The second you want to visit that neighbor, you have to go to a loading screen. So, we're gonna... Sorry about that, I had to go run and grab a kitten. So yeah, she's finishing taking a bath. He is playing a game. And everything's good. And I realized I did not paint half the house. Awesome. My mom chilling, my brother, awesome. Sorry, I'm tickling a cat right now. Multitasking. So she's just gonna sit down and talk to him. And the cool thing about The Sims 4 is they can multitask. So he's actually talking and playing a game at the same time. And later on, I think that she... no, she didn't. Not on this episode at least. I recorded 2 episodes at once. 2 days at once. So do forgive me. And I'm taking my cat. So he's going to put the tablet away, and we're going to move on to just talking. And they kissed. So I'm literally just trying to get them. I'm just having them talk because they're married. They should be talking.
Abadola, Barbahe Grenache.
So this is the loading screen for you guys. It's black. And the cat's chewing on the wire. So now they are at a lounge. And they are gonna go on a date. They are on a date. Because they're married and they deserve to be on a date. And they're just being all romantic and sweet and loving. And the cat's eating the wire. So I had him go to this lounge. I forgot the name of the lounge that they went to. But they just sat down on chairs and talked and had a couple drinks. They were just really enjoying their night. One of the things I noticed is that in The Sims 4, there's not that many community lots, and a lot of the spaces in The Sims 4 is fake. I'll have an example of it in one of the next episodes to come. And I do apologize for not doing the Let's Play for The Sims 3. Somehow I ended up deleting the family that I was going to play with, and I never did it. So this is a Let's Play for The Sims 4, and it's mainly just the basics. So as you can see, they're gonna kiss and be all romantic. And she literally can talk, order drinks, and get chips all at the same time. And you will hear a lot of those chimes in this video because they wanted. I was earning achievements, which is another cool thing in The Sims 4. If like you are on a date or at work or something, so far it's only been when I was on the date with the Celestias. But I had achievements. Do these certain items, you get rewards. Do these certain items, you get rewards. So I did those items, I got the rewards, and yeah, smiling. Sorry, I'm distracted by kittens right now. So she's literally ordering a drink right now and talking to her husband at the same time. But there's a lot of changes. I do like the multitasking feature. I do like the fact that you can now have rounded islands and different curves and different shaped islands, which is something I was trying to do in The Sims 3 without, you can't do it without using a cheat. So they actually really have to pee first, so they're gonna go pee. And ironically enough, they use the stall right next to each other. And I actually had to cancel out from chatting because they're gonna chat for a yeah. Smash is just such a fun language to listen to on playback. So as you can see, my Sims Plumbob is yellow, and in the needs panel right now, it's telling me that she has to pee. So I went ahead, told her to pee, canceled out some interactions. So she is gonna go ahead and just walk over there and eat some chips because she is hungry. And he's just gonna go over there and talk to her because you can actually talk and drink at the same time now. You can literally do multiple things at the same time, which is really cool. I have yet to try out children in The Sims 4, but in next episode, some spoiler alert, she actually she finds out that she is pregnant, so there will be a little baby Celestia coming soon. I think the next episode, it's like 24 hours before the second trimester. Ow, cat, ow, ow, ow. No chewing the wires. So they are just talking up a storm. So we are literally coming to the final few minutes of the video. And as you can see, The Sims 4 is so much more detailed. And the graphics really are there. What I do like is you don't have the constraints like you did in The Sims 3 with how big you can make a second story and how much overhang per on a house you have. Before you can only get like a 2-style overhang without having to use like a cheat and put extra walls up and delete extra walls. In this game, you don't have that. You can also literally create floating rooms, which I swear I will make a floating house. where each individual room is floating away. And now they're using the bathroom. So I actually had them use the bathroom in the stall next to each other. I thought it was hilarious. So I will be making a floating house. I still have to work on it still. It's one of those things. I will still be doing Sims 3 houses. I'll be doing more Sims 4 stuff though. I definitely will still be playing Sims 3. Just because I have plus expansion packs, I spent all that money on it. So yeah. I believe they go home. So they're on their way home. I just decided, let's send them home, you know? And their date is officially over. So now he's on the computer. I don't know what he's doing on the computer. This is how it loaded up for me. And I'm going to tell her to go. It says, try for baby with. So you can actually select who you want to try for baby with just by clicking on the bed. So they're going to go ahead and try to have a baby. And kittens going all over the place. And I fast forwarded through this part. I'm so glad I washed my blankets just for kittens playing them. And she is going, I don't know what she's gonna do. I know he is hungry, so he's gonna go get himself something to eat. And she's gonna go on the computer. Why? Because she still needs to practice typing and practice her writing. Yes, she does, because for her job, that's what they asked her to do. So he is making some mac and cheese, and she's typing, and ironically enough, I thought I started a fire, and they're just talking. This is what I mean by multitasking. Each one is doing something different. One's on the computer, one is eating, they're both talking at the same time. I'm making really... The amount of detail in this game is so imaginative. So we're gonna go ahead and send them both to bed after this. Why? They're both tired. She's done on the computer, she's going to bed. He's done eating, so he's going to bed. And now I jump back into build mode, which build and bed mode is the same thing. And I do a little bit of editing, and I moved the painting over. I added a couple of decoration items, and I forgot to put lights inside the master bedroom. So what I did is I added the same lights throughout the entire house. So I got rid of the light in the living room, the light in the bathroom, and I kept the light that was inside the kitchen, because that's actually one of the cheaper versions of it, cheaper lights that you have, and it's just so much better. So one of the things that I will mention before this video ends is that I will definitely be posting at least either a build mode or let's play up each week. I will theoretically try to do it every other week as a let's play, every other week is a house build. Theoretically, that might not always be the case. It might always, it might or might not. Before we go, I am going to explain how to do the scaling. So you hit shift and the 2 square brackets. So it's the right bracket for enlarging, left bracket for rescaling it back to size. So I have these simple plants, and I'm going to enlarge it. And then I'm going to put 2 right next to the desk there. And I love these plants. They are amazing. So that is it for this video. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys next time.